Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. As you can tell, it's dark. I've not long been back from London. If you guys, which you probably wouldn't have seen because no one follows me, but on my socials today I went to the palewaves album signing for their fourth album Smitten that came out today. So obviously time recording this, it's 27th of September. And yeah, they released their fourth album today, which by the way is an amazing album. Like, it's every album Powerwaves releases just got better and better, but this one is just, it's raw, it's honest, it's quite emotional in parts. It's just a real honest album. I think it's the best way I can sum it up. I've not stopped listening today, it's been amazing. But yeah, I went to the signing, which was at roughtradeeast, which was in London, like Brick Lane. I haven't actually been to this shop before, this record place. Like, I've wanted to go for years and it's just never really worked out because I was meant to go there last year because Busted did the signing, but I couldn't get a time off work, so I missed that. So I made sure I did something fun for myself because the move has been tiring and stressful, and as you can hear, I sound like shit. I'm struggling. Like, the adrenaline carried me, and then there was all these issues with trains in London and stuff, and yeah, I've got home and yeah, whatever this is, it's hit me like a brick wall, so I'm just half dead. But I wanted to make sure I film this while it's fresh and raw, so I can like make sure I've got some content for when I move, because I'm moving tomorrow. But yeah, so today was the release of Smitten. I've literally, as soon as it came out at midnight, I've not stopped listening to it like multiple times today. I've already got like probably, it's hard to pick a favourite track because they're all freaking good. They're all amazing for different reasons. But I think my favourite one is probably Not a Love Song or Miss America. Those are the two tracks that really stand out for me. And yeah, when you listen to the lyrics and stuff, and I'm like, okay. One thing I will say is, like, because I remember in an interview when I think Heather was doing press for this album, and she said like it's just, this album was experience she's gone through, like relationship stuff, like being in love, and then how it can sort of turn sour, and then the person you think you knew, just, you know, you don't really know them at all, and you can hear it in the lyrics. But yeah, those two songs, I mean, every single song is just, it hits different, and they could all be like their own singles. Like, it's an album I think you definitely have to like live with and breathe in and sort of really divulge it, because every album they've progressed and got better. This is a different sound change from the last one, because Unwanted was very like pop punk. This was kind of a bit more like alternative, a bit of a neat feel to it, but it's a really solid album, and it's definitely one I've been looking forward to this year. I mean, there's been a lot of albums that are on my list, and this was one of them. Obviously, Neck Deep, Self-Tied, that was another one. Dead Pony's debut album, that was really good. That was up there. God, I'm struggling with this. But yeah, it's been loads this year. But yeah, Powerwaves is one of them, because I actually managed to catch some of their set at Slam Dunk, hence the t-shirt. I've got the lineup on the back, but I can't be asked to take my jacket off because I'm dying. But yeah, obviously Slam Dunk, they was at, because I went to the South Day just because it's closer for me. But the only problem with Slam Dunk, obviously because it's a one-day festival, there's clashes everywhere, so I didn't get to see the full set. I think I saw maybe 3 or 4 songs, I think. But what I saw, the 10 was freaking rammed, and I was like, I think within the next year they'll be headlining a stage at a festival, like, because it was packed out. I mean, I'd even bump them up to maybe second stage headliner, because they're at that point now where they're just putting crowds, they're playing some big venues, and they've built a solid fan base. So yeah, they were a highlight. I wish I saw the full set, but I think they clashed with, it was either the Blackout they clashed with, or it might have been maybe State Champs, because I know, I was like, am I going to catch a little bit? But from what I saw, they were freaking solid, man, so good. But yeah, I digress. So yeah, I went to the signing, and because I'm old, I pre-ordered the vinyl. When you bought the ticket for the signing, you had an option of like CD or the vinyl, so I bought vinyl just because I'm a sucker for vinyl. And this is the blue marble vinyl, I should know that. But yeah, so you got in, scanned the ticket, and then they gave you a copy of the album, and obviously mine was all signed by the 4 of them, which is pretty cool. And on the back, that's the artwork on the back. Also got a track listing. I just love the photography for this. Like, the actual concept for this album's so cool. I've not actually looked at the vinyl yet, so this is going to be like a new for me. Yes, this is the insert. It's the sleeve, and on the back you've got all the track list and the lyrics as well, which is really cool. Let's look at the actual vinyl. The only problem with these covers sometimes, they're easy to rip. Oh, that is sick. So yeah, that's the Blue Marble vinyl. There was a burgundy. I got this one because I think it looks so cool. I love these different variants. So yeah, that's the Smitten vinyl. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, that's one of my favourite vinyls, I think. I just love the way they've done the colour on it. It really shines through. So that's awesome. There was a lot of people there as well, because like with these signings, sometimes they're either really busy or they're not busy at all, because let's face it, we're in the age where streaming kind of has killed off physical. I still buy physical because I sound like an old man, but you can't beat physical because, you know, I got this signed. Do you know what I mean? You can't get a digital signed. But that's a conversation for another video. But yeah, so it was quite busy in there, which is good because it means that, yeah, so that's my signed vinyl. It's pretty special. But yeah, signing was cool because like obviously queued up, and then as you like scanning ticket, they gave you what you ordered, so whether it's the CD or the vinyl. Obviously I got the vinyl just because I'm a vinyl collector. I don't buy every single one because I'd be broke. And then yeah, we just got in a queue. There was probably about like, I want to say there's probably close to 100 people, I think. I don't think it was far short of that. It might have been a bit more actually. But yeah, and then obviously everyone got to take photos of them, which is cool, which I'll put here. So that's my photo with palewaves. Obviously the guy that took it that was working, he took multiple, so I got multiple ones as well. But yeah, it was cool to actually get the photo of him. And then I got to talk to like, you know, Charlie and Hugo. I was talking to them about like the album as a whole, and talk about Slam Dunk, because Slam Dunk was just wild for him. Obviously I've been a fan from them since their debut album back in 2018. I've just seen them grow and grow and grow. And I got to talk to like Kiara, and also talk to Heather as well. And it was just cool just to like sort of have a little cool moment, just like geeking out of them, talking about the record, and just said how it's like, you know, been one of my most anticipated releases of 2024, which they were like really like that. They were quite like humbled by that, and they were like, oh, that's awesome. And they were just like really appreciative of it. And I just said like the songwriting's just stepped up, production on it is so good. And it was just cool having a little like moment just to like just say how much the songs mean like to us as fans. And obviously this album's quite a special one, really personal, and I just, yeah, it was just really nice to get to speak to them. And they're all lovely people, down to earth, man. Like, couldn't meet a nicer band. Like, because these meet and greets, you don't know they're going to go sometimes, but this one was really, really cool. And they gave every single fan like at their time, basically. It was cool because like there was a woman in front of me that had a little girl, and then like Heather come out behind the table to like talk to the girl, which was really cool. She didn't have to do that, so it was just like really cool stuff like that. And then yeah, it was just like talking about the album, just saying like, you know, thanks to the music, and you know, this album's come at a time when I personally needed it. And I said like the themes in the album is something that I really relate to, like the whole relationship, like struggles and, you know, bad breakups and stuff. Not to go too deep or emo or whatever, but yeah, he's just something I really connected to. And just all of them, like the musicianship on the album is just top notch. Lyrically as well, it's just, yeah, such a really personal experience. And I've listened to it, oh god, probably about half a dozen times. No, I've probably listened to it about 12 times today, because I listened to it through work, and then when I got up to London, listened to it, and then listened to it coming back, and it's just been on repeat all day. And it's definitely, like, I actually waited up till midnight like last night so I can actually listen to it. And it's just from start to finish. It's definitely like a journey. Like, the album does tell a story, and it's just, yeah, it's one of those albums. I think the longer you sit with it and breathe with it and take it in, you're going to be able to interpret it like in your own life, sort of thing. But yeah, palewaves are just, what sucks actually is because they are actually touring this in October, and I was going to go to the one in London the 17th, but it's sold out, and they're playing the 18th. But I'm seeing Mallory Knox on that day, so it's not going to work out, unfortunately. So I'm glad I got to go to the signing, because at least I got that cool memory with him, like talking to him all. Yeah, like getting to divulge about the album and stuff. And yeah, it was just like, I think I was talking for a good, like, almost like, what was it? It was quite a while. I can't remember how long exactly, maybe 10-15 minutes, maybe, might be a bit longer. But yeah, it was just cool just to have that moment. And it's cool to meet your idols as well, and especially when they're like down to earth like that. And they are doing the UK scene proud, because like palewaves has definitely built a name for himself in the last like few years, and they're just going up on like festival bills. Like they're actually headlining, I think they headline a festival in Manchester, obviously where they're from, which is crazy for them. And then at Slam Dunk they were like, what, maybe they were either second or third from last on that stage. They were way up there. So I think they'll be headlining one of the, like I said, they could be doing second stage at some point. Like they are building a name for themselves, and they're just such an amazing band. Like, and I think this new album live is going to be quite a unique experience as well, because it's not like, there are some kind, like there is a few fast paced songs on there, but it's not like pop punk like I said Unwanted. But I think it'd be a real, like, this album I think will be good in like a smaller intimate setting. I think it's that kind of vibe I get from it, so it'd be really cool to see it in like a small venue. Obviously if they play next year, or if there are any festivals next year, I'll try and see them, because it's just October, it seems to be everyone and their dog wants to tour. Like I think originally I had 5 shows I was going to in October, because I was going to be seeing McFly, One OK Rock, Mallory Knox, Lacuna Coil and Dream State. And sadly I've had to cut back a bit, so I'm only really seeing Mallory Knox, Lacuna Coil, maybe One OK Rock at the moment, just because moving, money. I booked these at a time when I was like, yeah, it's fine, and now it's come to, I'm like, oh, actually I probably shouldn't go to 5 gigs in like 1 month, so I'm being a bit more selective. But yeah, it's just, I think it was weird because I didn't know if I'd be able to go to palewaves on the 17th anyway, and then obviously I could have gone to it and the bloody date sold out. But yeah, the in-store sign was cool, and it was a really cool record show. Like if you're in the UK, you should always go for independent places. Like roughtradeeast is a good one. Banquet Records, they are champions for the scene, what they do. Hey Joe Music in Brentwood, they're another really good one as well. Just because they do a lot more, and I'd rather support like an independent business, to be honest, because like you go into like somewhere like HMV, like in the UK, the prices they charge are absolutely ridiculous. Like vinyl is a bit more expensive than your average CD, but you know, this same vinyl, I think, what was it? I think for the vinyl and the tickets like £27, but I think to buy it's like at a bigger chain it was like 40 quid. And it doesn't really help the band, whereas if you go for like the independents, it helps the independents, but obviously it helps the band as well. So I always try and go independent. That's a little half tip for you. And then it just supports, because you know, especially over in the UK, we're at a point where, like, you know, we're living through this cost of living and business is getting hit hard. So like, I'd rather always go independent, like 100% all the time. And those 3 record shops I've named, like, if you're in the UK, you should definitely look them up, because they are well worth going to, and everyone that works there is really nice people. And like Banquet Records and roughtradeeast, and I think there's a West one, they do like these in-store signs and stuff. Like Hey Joe Music and Coffee, they do a few signs. Like I've met as December Fools there last year when they released Join the Club, and that was cool. I think I've got a vlog for that I still haven't done somewhere, but you know, I have this habit of filming stuff and forgetting to edit it. It would be nice to have an editor one day, but when you're doing it on your own, not easy. But yeah, no, it was just really cool getting to go to this today. It really was awesome, and that's because of the memory. Obviously that's quite a special vinyl, that as well, so when I move, giving that a listen. But until then I'll just be blasting it. Like, I think I pre-ordered it on CD as well, because they did a signed copy at Banquet Records, funny enough. So that's coming, because I think they're doing the signing tomorrow, I think. So that'll be getting delivered in the next week or so. But it won't be to this place, because I won't be here. It's getting delivered to my sister's. But yeah, that's what I do. It's a very rambly vlog, and I sound like death. I'm struggling. My voice is absolutely battered. But the adrenaline carried me. I really did enjoy it. It was really awesome night. It was nice to have something that wasn't working or packing for this move. So it was cool to actually have something where I could be like, right, I need to switch off for a few hours, just be around music, go go meet a band that I really love, and celebrate their release of the 4th album. And it's cool to do it on release day as well, so, like, for them and fans, because you feel like you're part of something. So it was really cool. But yeah, that was just my vlog on me meeting palewaves for the Smitten album release day at Rough Trade East, which is really awesome. I'm gonna go eat some food now, because it's 10 to 10 at night and my stomach's growling. I've not eaten much this week because of the packing, and I'm like, if I don't eat something, I'm gonna collapse. So I'm gonna go eat, pack up me setup, because that'll be this will be the last video really I'll film in this place, and then I can start eating, because I've got a bunch of videos lined up. So but yeah, I just thought this would be a cool thing to film and just give my little reaction sort of thing to it. But yeah, so that was just my recap on meeting palewaves for the release of Smitten on their album launch day, which is really cool. I'll definitely go check the album out. If you like pop punk, like alternative, like indie music, I'd go give it a check, because it's a really, really solid album. I rate it highly. That's one of our recommendations. But yeah, that'll be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and stay tuned for more videos. And I don't know when the next video is coming, but I'm sure there will be content coming in some form or other. Probably going to be old stuff, but yeah, that'll be it for me. I'm going to go rest now. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video.